Okay, so what I'm going to do now is show you how to factorise non-Monic. So I'm going to give you a different way of doing it, another method. This one has a bit more of a step system. So first of all, what you do is you do the product, and instead of doing the product just being -3, you do the product is -3 times 2, which is -6. And then you go the sum is still the same, the sum is -1. So two numbers that multiply to give -6 and add to give -1 would be -3 and 2. And then the next step, so that's the first step. The second step is because you did that 2 and you multiplied that time to 3, you put in an extra factor of 2. So you write 2x and 2x and then you divide by 2. And then what you then do is your third step is you go, all right, well, the two numbers that multiply to give -6 but add to give -1 from here, that was -3 and 2. You put them in the bracket. So you put them into the bracket, so you go -3 plus 2. And then what you notice, the fourth step is there's an extra factor there. There's an extra factor of 2. So you take the 2 out. So you go 2x minus 3, you take the 2 out and you get x plus 2. And then you cancel it with what's on the bottom. Because you know how I divided that extra 2 out, this one here? You cancel that and you go tum tum. Now I might just redo this bit on the next page. That's over 2 because it might be clearer. So you got 2x minus 3, 2x minus 2 plus 2, and it's all over 2. So you go 2x minus 3, take out the 2, which leaves you with x plus 1. And I'm just checking the signs there. And then when you look at that, they cancel. So your factors are x plus 1. Okay, now factorising this one. So the product is 5 times 3, which is 15, and the sum is 8. So two things that multiply to give 15, but add to give 8 are 3 and 5, and 3 and 5. So then you go 5x, 5x, and because you put in an extra factor of 5, you divide by 5. The extra factor of 5 comes in when you do that multiplying 5 times 3. So the two numbers are plus 5 and plus 3. And then you factorise and cancel the denominator out. So that's x plus 1, 5x plus 3, and it's over 5. And then what happens is they cancel and you get x plus 1, 5x plus 3. Okay, so number 3. So when you're looking at this one here, the product is 4 times minus 3, so the product is minus 12. The sum is minus 1. So what that means is we're going to go two things that multiply give minus 12 but add to give minus 1. So you go 2 and 6, 3 and 4. So it's going to be 3 and 4. So it'll be plus 3 minus 4. So plus 3 minus 4. Okay, now in here what we do is, because we did the 4 times 3, we go 4x, 4x, but because you've got an extra factor of 4 in there, you have to cancel it out. And then you go, okay, so let's factorise, because there is a common factor in that second bracket, which is 4. And you go 4 brackets x minus 1, they cancel, you get 4x plus 3, x minus 1 as your factors. Okay, and the last one, you do the first times the last. So first times last. So that's going to be, the product will be 2 times minus 12, which is minus 24. The sum will be the middle term, which is 5. So then two things that multiply to give 5, minus 24, but add to give 5. So you go 2 and 12, 1 and 24, 3 and 8. See how I've got a system? So that's going to be minus 3 plus 8 will do it. So then your next step is to go 2x over 2, because we've added this extra factor of 2 in there, you've got to divide it out. So you put that solution that you just found in, minus 3, 2x plus 8, and then you do the final factorising thing. 2x minus 3, x plus 4 over 2, they cancel, and you get 2x minus 3 as your factor, and x plus 4. Now there is just one more I want to do it because it's quite a hard one. So the product is 6 times minus 6, which is minus 36. Sum is minus 5. Two things that multiply to give minus 36 but add to give minus 5. That would be minus 9 plus 4. Now if you're unsure, you could have gone like this. 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9. Yep, that has a difference of 5. When the product is a minus, that's when you're looking at the difference. Okay, so if I'm looking at this now, I need to go 6x over 6. And then I need to put the two factors in that I just found, which was minus 9 plus 4. Now, if you look at this, there is not a common factor of 6. So what you then have to do with your 6 is you have to break it up. So you go 2 times 3. Now, I'm actually going to go 3 times 2, because I can see in this one here there's a common factor of 3, and in this one there's one of 2. I'm going to take the 3 out, and this one I'm going to take the 2 out, and I'm going to put that all over 3 times 2, and then the 2's will cancel, the 3's will cancel, and now I've got my factors, 2x minus 3, 3x plus 2.